Addictions, whether it's substance, behavior, or even toxic relationships. Addictions get in the way of mental clarity, emotional well-being, and spiritual growth. I'm about to guide you through some practices that will help you to break free from addictions. My name is Heidi Nortland. I'm a certified Ayurvedic doctor and yoga therapist, and I work as a medical intuitive and spiritual healer. I am excited to guide you through a series of practices that will help you to connect with your higher self, opening your heart, and gaining a deeper relationship with that inner wisdom within you that guides you towards the greatest of pleasures in life. Why do addictions happen? It's because there is an inherent desire to thrive, an inherent desire to truly experience the pleasure of connecting with something greater than ourselves. Connecting with, call it soul, spirit, the ultimate universal divine. The desire wants to be fulfilled, and when there is a disconnect, an addiction happens to attempt to gain that connection. So in today's practices, you are having the opportunity to dive deep within yourself and to connect with something greater within you and getting to the root of what it is that is causing the addictions to begin with. Let's dive deep down into the heart. Become aware of your breathing, inhaling love and exhaling peace. Inhaling love and exhaling peace. Feel the breath moving through your nose. When you're breathing through your nose, you allow the prana, the oxygen, to access into your brain and stimulate the various different centers and nerves and chemicals within your brain. This very subtle breath awareness is an opportunity and an invitation any second. So when you find yourself in longing for a short-term pleasure that drives you into an unhealthy habit, that drives you into being stuck in an unhealthy craving, becoming aware of your breath helps you to come back into a remembrance that you do have what it takes in every breath to come back home. So ask yourself and your inner wisdom right now, what's it gonna take from me? Say this out loud if you can. What's it gonna take for me right now to remember to breathe with awareness, remembering that I do have within myself everything it takes to truly providing for myself everything that it is that I desire. That there is no external substance or specific behavior or specific relationship to anybody that is going to fulfill that deep, deep yearning and need. It is a need for that connection with something greater, spiritual, emotional, mental, universal, the yearning for the oneness and the unity, and whatever is in the way of this connection to happen right here, right now, through your very breath right now, through your very energy right now. Anything in the way, whatever fears, whatever old traumas, whatever imbalances in the physical body, whatever codependent relationships, whatever old, unhealthy, repetitive habits that are holding you back and keeping you stuck, and that you have so many attachments to all that sticky stuff is going to dissolve in the practices that we're about to do. And choose right now to trust that there is something so special, so magical, so powerful, so present right here, right now, within you, that has what it takes to break free. Coming back to the breath, deepening the breath, inhaling more love, and exhaling greater peace. There is peace and love and connection and healing in every breath. The breath connects you. It connects your mind, your body, your soul. It connects you with the healthy aspects of yourself. It connects you with the cellular intelligence that is readily available in every cell in your being. And it requires an activation. It requires remembrance. It requires practice to maintain this cellular intelligence. And whenever there is a disconnect that results in the addictive behavior, in the addictive state of mind, the cellular intelligence has been lost. So right here, right now, claim it, proclaim it for yourself, declare it for yourself. I do have what it takes right here, right now. I have what it takes to come back into remembering how powerful I am. I do have what it takes. Say it out loud. I do have what it takes to come back home within myself and activate every little cell in my entire being. So I put myself into a healing mode. I take my power back right here, right now. And breathe a little bit deeper, a little more conscious, a little more loving. Whenever there is stuckness in addictions, there is a level of self-destruction. There is a level of self-hatred. There is a level of self-sabotage, of having forgotten that you are so much more, a forgetting of who you truly are. So in this very breath right now, choose to believe, choose to remember, choose to come back again to your empowerment of your powerful self, your powerful intelligence within, your powerful activation within yourself, your activation within every cell. And breathe into that. And as you breathe right now, imagine that there is a tingling sensation. There is a vibration that is happening. There is a frequency that is expanding. There is an energy within you that is starting to wake up. Breathe. Lift up your heart. Every breath allows you to become a little bit more conscious of what the thought forms are in your mind. And whenever there is awareness of an addictive behavior, there are thought forms that are not serving you. There are negative thought patterns that are holding you back in the old habits. So consciously breathe right now. And in that conscious breath, you have what it takes to shift your thought forms. So in your next breath right now, deliberately choose to love yourself more. Choose to believe that you are a loving being. Choose to believe that there is such power in this love that is so expansive and so much greater than any limitation, any block, any feeling stuck, any negative thought form, any attachments to the old thought forms and emotions and belief systems. And right here, right now, drop down to the heart. Come home into the depth of your greatest being. And breathe. Connect to an aspect of light frequency. When you have one thought about loving yourself, one choice of connecting yourself with something loving within yourself, there is a light frequency that gets turned on, like a light switch. Walking into a dark room, finding the light switch and turning it on, and it is bright. Whenever there is an addiction, there is a slip into a dark hole that is so scary, and we're clinging on to something external because, oh, save me, save me, save me. Codependency, giving away power. All of that happens very quickly. So when we practice to watch our breath and becoming aware of the thought forms that's going on in the mind, and becoming aware of the emotions, and becoming aware of the disconnect, where the disconnect has happened in our lives. When that consciousness and awareness and acceptance starts shining, we start connecting with the light frequency at a cellular level, and a greater activity, a greater activation starts happening within you. So as you breathe right now, even if you have to imagine it, and if you have already practiced this for a little while, then perhaps you can start perceiving it. Perhaps you can visualize it. That there is a subtle vibration that is happening within you. And in this activation, in this very breath, breathing deeper, opening your heart, rolling your shoulders back, taking up your space, it is possible for you to take your power back right now. It is possible for you to empower yourself in the name of love and light, right here, right now. In the name of activating your cellular intelligence, in the name of activating that greatest of wisdoms within you that is connecting you with the very, very essential that is going to complete you within yourself. So you don't need any external substances. So you don't need any specific behaviors. So you don't need any specific toxic relationships to complete yourself. It is all within you. Always have been, always will be. And right now, claim it in this very present moment. Take up your space. Breathe. Go against the notion of wanting to play small because of fears and because of the disconnect and because of all trauma that has happened and abusive behaviors and whatever it is you've been through. Come home right now and claim your power back. One thought. I got the power within me right now. One thought. I am loved. One thought. I am love. Connecting you with the greater divine within you. Wisdom, soul, spirit, love, light, universal divinity, the ultimate, Atman, Brahman. Proclaim it in your language, your truth. Your every breath is an opportunity and an invitation to remember your truth. And your truth is what you have been repeating in your language. So use the language that resonates for you. And if something doesn't resonate for you, then translate it into something that does. Don't discard any experiences in your life because they serve a purpose to help you. Whenever you've been through negative experiences, they are for the sake to remind you of what is not resonating, what is not feeling good, what is not happiness for you. And so all the negative in your life is an invitation and an opportunity to become more clear about what it is that resonates for you, and that is your truth. So breathe, taking up your space, activating yourself so you start becoming connected to the divine vibration, a frequency within you that has always been there. It just got forgotten. And now you are invited by your higher self, your soul, your spirit, your inner wisdom that guided you right here, right now, knowing that, wow, you're gonna hear or practice or be guided into something that is gonna spark that memory within you. And whatever that is, love that. Because that is what sets you free. Nobody outside of yourself has the power to set you free. Only you. Proclaim it for yourself. I am the one that sets myself free. My breath has the power within it, has the activation within it, has the light frequency and the vibrational frequency within it. My breath, it has everything within it. So take up the space even more now in your breath. I am love. I am loved. I am lovable. I am empowering myself right here, right now. I am a divine frequency. I am a temple of light. I am everything that I am. I accept everything that has happened in my entire timeline, on good and bad, dark and light. I now embrace it all and realize that I am all of it. And I have what it takes to play with all the forces within me, to play with all that which creates the dark stuff in my life and all that which creates the light stuff in my life. And I am at the very source, the very creator of all of it. And it is up to me what it is I choose to create. Breathe into that. If you don't feel a shift or a change with the power of your words, the power of your frequency, the power of connecting to the light and love within you, it is simply because there are so many attachments within you to all that which you have created from the dark side. And then it requires some deeper healing work to clear and dissolve those attachments so you can free yourself. If that is where you find yourself right now, then accept that, and accept that there is a need for some help and some guidance, and to dive deeper within your subconscious to clean it out, because the sticky stuff of the attachments and all the attachments from all the trauma and everything that has happened. So if you ask for help because you are aware of something that you need help with, that is not giving your power away. That is simply accepting that there are so many attachments. It's like drowning in the ocean, that the waves, they keep coming. And if that resonates with you, then just feel free to reach out to me, because this is what I'm specializing in, and this is what I have more than 20 years of experiences in, is to help people clean up that unconscious ocean of negativity and attachments. Now, I'm going to guide you through a meditation that will help you to gain greater clarity, greater emotional well-being, and help you grow spiritually in every way. So make yourself comfortable. If you're driving or active, then just simply listen and practice as much as you can. And then you can come back and go deeper into this practice a little bit later today, or maybe listen and watch before you go to bed, or maybe in the morning when you wake up. Whenever you have a moment when you can take a few minutes to calm down and relax and make yourself comfortable. If meditation has been a stressor for you, where you find yourself tensing up or tightening something, then lie down and relax. And let it become a visualization that will help you to relax. And through that practice, it will help you to dive deeper into a seated meditation. So if you can, sit comfortably right now. It's really nice to stretch the spine, lifting up a little higher and drop down a little deeper, so you connect with something higher up above you. You are an energetic being, and you extend energetically up through many dimensions above you. So when you stretch and lift yourself up and open up your heart and roll your shoulders back and down, it's a little easier to connect with the greater aspects of yourself and connect with the greater universe all around you. So get the sense that there is these light frequencies, light activations, light versus dark, that gives you a sense of ascending and rising up and expanding and taking up your space and becoming bigger. And you connect with something so powerful high up above you that is opening up. It's opening up. You're opening doors. within your consciousness. And as you're opening up, you allow more light to shine in. And you open yourself within yourself to receive. Receive the light from above. One statement. I open myself right now to receive the light from above. The light that I am. The light that I'm connecting with. And open yourself up to shine that light down through your crown, the top of your head, your fontanelle, the 1,000-petal lotus, your antenna. And open yourself up inside your brain, your third eye. Open it up. Whether your eyes are open or closed, you have what it takes to see the light and connect with the light. Ask the light to shine down through your throat. And shine the light down through your heart. Connecting in these higher centers of energy, chakras. Activating, vibrating this energy within you. You have these powerful centers within your spine. And as you start talking to them and start talking with them and start thinking about activating and the light frequency, there is a transformation that is happening. There is something so magical that starts going on within you, that starts remembering, wow, I'm so much more than just this bone and flesh and body and dense matter, which is a lower vibration, a lower frequency that allows us to experience this dimension on this planet Earth. But as you start becoming aware of your breath, start becoming aware of the thought forms you have, start becoming aware that you're so much more, and start taking up the space, there is this activation, there is this cellular intelligence, there is this frequency that is happening. And you start experiencing the vibration, and it becomes easy to take up the space. It becomes easier to remember. It becomes easier to connect with the light. It becomes easier to experience that connection that we crave, that becomes an addiction to whatever it is you find yourself in your life right now, connecting with, longing for, depending upon, filling yourself up with. So come back home. And now find more love within your heart. Close your eyes if you can and come home in the heart and say out loud, I am loved. I am lovable. I am love. I love. I love. Establish yourself in the light, in the power of the light, where love comes from. You're connecting to source. You're connecting to the limitless source of love and light that never runs out. And you are an extension of it. You, say it out loud, I am an extension of that source. Limitless, endless source, love and light. And feel yourself grounded into that source. Standing firm with both your legs, both your feet firmly established and grounded in this pool of this amazing source, love and light. Wow. Wow. See yourself in a whole new light, standing in your power, standing connected with source, love and light. And Extend your energy deeper down. So it's like growing roots down into this very deliciousness of source, love, and light. As if you're eating your greatest foods of sweets and sour and salty. So delicious. This love and light is filling you up from below. And you're connecting into the very center of this planet, growing roots deep, 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 deep in there, connecting so powerfully that you experience that you're a pillar of light, high up above you, deep down below you, that you are connected with the entire universe. And now begin to take up the space even more. Feel your center. You are in the center of light and dark, light and heavy, all of the opposites. You are at the very center of it, and you have all of it, all the most extremes within you. You are all of it. So now get the sense that you now know where is your center. Where is your light frequency? Where is your divine vibration? Where is your activation? You have a greater sense of where that is within yourself. And it now becomes so much easier to take up the space because you are connected above and below. And you've shined your light, connected with the ultimate light frequencies in this entire universe. You have connected with that through your entire being, in all of your energy centers, in all of your cells. You lit up. You've lit yourself up from inside. Breathe that in and breathe it out. Lifting up your heart, lifting up your chest, dropping into yourself, feeling so much love. I am loved. Think it to yourself, practice it. So that powerful activation, that powerful light frequency, that powerful frequency of divine vibration is coming forth so powerful that you start believing it. I am love. I am light. I am energy. I am the creator of my life. So just reflect back onto your entire timeline and notice, where have you given your power away to those outside of yourself? That is a subtle level of an addiction, of addicted to somebody else coming to save you in some way. Giving power away like that. Take it back now. By a thought, by the power of your thought in this expanded state. Your one thought is so powerful that when you reflect on your entire timeline and you notice, oh my gosh, there. I gave some power away there again. Oh, I forgot who I am. And there I did it again. Oh, codependency. Oh, finding pleasure in some external substance. Foods, perhaps. Alcohol, perhaps. Whatever it is. Accept that you just forgot. And we all do, time and time and time again. And it is not defining who we are. Because we've come here into this human body to experience what we are not, in order to truly come back home and remember who we truly are and get that fulfilling, the most complete experience of who we truly are. And that is what addiction is an example of, that we're longing for that ultimate connection. We're longing for that ultimate experience of our experiencing our greatness. So don't feel bad if you have found yourself or finding yourself stuck in some old rot of eating something or doing something or attached to something. We all do it time and time again until we recognize, oh, it's an expression of the longing for the ultimate connection. And right here, right now, in this very breath, dropping into your heart and remembering who you are, and that the power within you has what it takes to connect at the deepest of the deepest of the deepest layers within you. That is the ultimate satisfaction, ultimate contentment, ultimate unity, ultimate oneness. And that is where the completion and the fulfillment is taking place. I love. Think it to yourself. Say it to yourself. Keep coming back to the breath. Breathing longer and deeper. Breathing longer and deeper, connecting with the light above you, below you, and through you. Becoming the pillar of light that you are, and taking up your space and expanding. Taking up the space and expanding. Feeling the vibration that you are. Experiencing the light frequency that you are. Coming home into the wholeness of who you truly are. And loving from that core place within yourself. In your next long, deep breath, integrate everything that you are, everything you've experienced. Integrate it within your heart of great unconditional love. And choose right now, very, very deliberately, with the greatest consciousness and awareness, to truly love everything you are. One breath, one love, one light, connected with the oneness in all. Keep coming back to practicing. Practicing when you feel really good. When we practice, when we are on top of our mountain of life, when we feel like, wow, I am on top of the mountain. I am capable of anything. It's easier to practice. And when we establish ourselves greater in our truth, greater in our light, greater in our vibration frequencies, greater in our love, greater in the greater connection, when we have days that are not so hot, days when we don't feel so great, days when we feel stuck in the pit and the rot of all the old attachments and old behaviors and habits and all of that stuff, it is easier to practice when we have established ourselves in our greatness, when we practice when we feel good. It's easier to pull ourselves out. And it is an ongoing practice, because we are all the dark and we are all the light that we go about and create in life and go about and experience. So whatever it is, wherever it is you find yourself in your wide span of creations, know that you have what it takes to change any experience in your life. And in your next breath coming back, take a moment to reflect on what is your gain right now. What is your change? What is your transformation? And feel good about that. And keep coming back to practicing. And little by little by little by little, the snowball effect will take effect, stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And you'll start experiencing more light, more love, more connection, more expansion. And in our expanded state, we're so much more powerful that it is easier to stand empowered in our truth and creating from there. So remember, it's never too late to change yourself and heal at all levels. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Heidi Nordland. I would love to get in touch. Please reach out, schedule a free call with me, take advantage of all my greatest opportunities that I'm providing and offers that I am constantly sharing with you and the whole world. Namaste. I bow to the living power of the divine within you. Bye for now.